Brace, brace!
I'm bracing. No.
I'm Greg Davies and I'm the captain of televisual flight number TM154. There are only 5 passengers on this journey. Their chairs don't recline for comfort. There are no lights directing them towards an escape route, for there is no escape. They're flying by the seat of their pants, and the turbulence is nasty. But it will end well for one of them, as when they return home safely, they will win this tasteless memento. Thank you for flying TM Airlines. And that, thank God, is the end of a broadly unsuccessful analogy. So, please, welcome our 5 rivals once more. They are Frankie Boyle, Ivo Graham, Jenny Eclair, Kiell Smith-Bynoe, and Mae Martin. And to my left, the answer to the question, what does a corpse look like after the hair continues to grow post-mortem? It's Alex Horne!
Good evening.
Double thumbs.
Double thumbs. I'm just on such a high at the moment.
How's that?
Well, I spent the summer in Italy and I loved it.
OK.
Well, there was one afternoon with the family, we went to a field. Amazing, and you won't believe it, we saw a horse fly. No, we saw a horse fly. We saw a horse fly. We went to a cafe in Verona, and one of the waitresses watches Taskmaster on YouTube. Hello, Sylvia.
Let's get on the price task. Alex.
Right you are. And just as you wearily demanded, they've each brought in the most fun thing to wear on your head that you aren't supposed to wear on your head. Greg will give 5 big ones to the most fun thing to wear on your head that you shouldn't wear on your head. And the overall winner will take all 5 things home and wish they had 5 heads like the love child of Cerberus and Zaphod Beeblebrox.
Hello, Mae.
Hi.
Mae, what thing have you brought in to pop on your head that you shouldn't be popping on your head?
You're just going to have to believe me that this is a lot of fun, and I don't really want to introduce it any further than that.
Here's what Mae's brought in.
Oh, God.
It's me on my own head. So...
Which one's you?
Oh, no, well, exactly. So, basically, whoever wins this, you get a blow-up doll, lots of fun, famously.
I can't think of any reason why it's good or bad.
Right. Well, it's a start.
That's a start.
Yeah. Frankie.
Hello, Greg.
What have you brought in that you shouldn't wear on your head, but you are wearing on your head?
Well, I have brought in a meticulously recreated scene from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, which I have built out of the popular figurines Sylvanian families.
Well, this is what Frankie spent his time doing. Let's have a look.
I was hoping there'd be a sinister twist, and I presume that's the child catcher.
It is the child catcher, but of all the movies where children are abducted, this is the most light-hearted.
Did you actually build it yourself?
No, I got an art therapist to do it.
Perfect. Ivo, can you beat the child catcher?
In a word, no. But I do think this fits the brief because it's been used as a joke in 2 of the most popular comedy shows of all time. It's a...
Turkey.
It's a turkey. We've all had a good old laugh at Mr Bean or Courtney Cox's Monica in Friends wearing a turkey on their head.
Did Monica from Friends wear a turkey that was quite that moist?
In an interview about the experience, she described it as disgusting.
I don't want to be too pedantic here, but in a task where it's the most fun thing to wear on your head, and you've described how women was deeply traumatised.
That's undeniably incisive stuff, Frankie.
You can rest assured, Frankie, it's going to score very badly.
It's going to score badly?
Oh, God, yeah.
Worse than the Sylvanian family?
Yes, much worse. Kiell is the only person who can do worse. Hello?
Obviously, a goldfish bowl.
Here it is. I should say it goes on your head. Your head does not go in it, because the hole is not big enough. It
Depends on your head. Maybe?
Old Pinhead Martin.
You don't need to say may, maybe. You just say maybe.
We'll pop it on Pinhead. I guess it would be quite fun if we can get Pinhead's head in it.
Imagine having that on your head.
Hang on, look. May I?
Fun.
And now try that with a turkey on your head.
Jenny, can you do worse than turkey?
Oh, probably. No, well, there's two things you shouldn't put on your head. Well, one, these are two cliche things. Tea cosy, obvious, you know, everybody does it, but and the other thing is traffic cone. But combine the two, I had a knitted traffic cone tea cosy made. Fun!
Here's fun.
It's quite good. That is good.
You can put your nose through that a bit. But it does fit on your head.
You look like quite a fun terrorist when you put that down. Ready?
Oh, have you decided already?
Yep.
Wow.
1 point.
To who?
Turkey boy.
Well done, I vote Greg.
I cannot believe that.
I think if I went round London with Mae Martin on my head, I don't think they'd think I was fun. I'm giving you 2 points.
2 points to Mae Martin.
What?
I do think your goldfish bowl's quite fun.
Come on, you're going to die in it.
I'm not going to be putting my head into it.
So 3 points to
You get 3
Kiell.
points to
Got it?
Kiell, yeah.
Okay,
Crazy.
right.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang recreated on my head.
Or the tea cosy shape of a traffic cone.
Shape of a traffic cone.
4 points to...
4 points to Jenny, 5 points to Frankie Boyle.
Well done, Frankie Boyle! Congratulations.
Let's get things moving with the task, please, young man.
OK, and this one is hard to beat.
Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, Alex.
How good are you at it?
Really good.
They work.
Strike the most drum skins and cymbals.
With a single throw of a bouncy ball.
Yes.
You have a maximum of 20 minutes.
The time starts. Now.
Bouncy ball drum solo. A lot of balls.
I can't throw balls, I can't play drums.
Right.
This might take some thought.
I'm going to use my wits and my skills.
Which one was it that you used just then? Was it
Just then?
the wit or the skills?
Wit.
It was quite funny. Shall we see the task?
Let's do it. They're next to each other in the alphabet, on our seats, and now in a VT. What are the chances? It's Jenny and Kiell.
This is like a sort of combination of a nightmare, but I think that being higher up would be good.
Right.
Woo! Oh, woo! Oh, look, the one! This is very, very hard indeed. You want a sort of circular action.
That is a good angle.
Big balls, give me big balls.
Right.
Back off, Alex, you could get hurt.
Right.
Did you hear?
Do again.
Two again, yes, all right.
Right.
This needs to go.
It did it, but it was too light to... Why are you smirking?
Well, you keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Push! Seven. Yeah.
Do you think there's any way of improving your system?
There's a way, then. There's a way. There's a logical way. There would be a way. There would be a fucking way, and I haven't got it.
That's good.
It's very frustrating doing the same thing over and over again, just not getting any better.
OK, these are your last ones.
I wasn't listening. Was someone else listening?
We were filming it.
But were you listening?
There's no other way. There's nothing else I could do. And people would be screaming at television, "You silly cow!" Not such a silly cow.
What do you think? Were you pleased with your performance watching it back, Kiell?
There's some damn good beats.
Yeah? Jenny, you spent the vast majority of that task doing the same thing.
Yes.
Throwing one ball at one drum.
It is the definition of madness, isn't it?
It is. And I like the idea that you think everyone's going to be at home collectively shouting silly cow at you.
Yes. It's like the soundtrack to my life. There is always someone behind me going, silly cow, silly old cow. I don't know what you think, silly old cow.
Weirdly, Jenny did better than Kiell.
Not such a silly cow.
What do you mean?
Well, you counted to 7, but you did only hit 5.
That cannot be true.
You included some of the strikes that weren't the drum skins, they were just the drums. I'm so sorry.
I mean, honestly, Kiell, you are having a fucking nightmare on this show.
I wonder if the next two can do better, and it's a big if. As in, it's Ivo and Frankie. Here we go.
I think it'd be quite nice if Greg was playing the drums.
Are we going to him, or is he coming to us?
We're going to him.
It makes such a satisfying sound, even just being kept along the ground.
That's the worst bit so far. It's a bouncier statue than I'd anticipated.
Very calm, Frankie.
I feel very calm. It's quite a soothing task.
All I've done is I've moved the drums. That's all I've done.
Oh, pretty good.
2, 2, 1, 1. Greg's just there mocking me.
Still on 3.
Still on 3. My first attempt, I think. The first thing I did was the best thing I did. Sort of murky 4.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
That can't be the last thing I do. I don't think a single one of those got more than 1.
Nice to see Kiell's smile come back.
It was the first task we did, and after it was finished, I retired to a little room and I sent some very angry texts to some close family. And then I thought about doing what Frankie did for about a week.
Frankie,
I enjoyed it. It was very much like art therapy.
that little giggle after you did the first run really made my heart sing, Frankie.
Be a sad man who didn't take joy in throwing a bouncy ball at a cymbal.
This is a Channel 4 special, Frankie Boyle's Moments of Glee. So Frankie, in the end, he got 8 in a row. Ivo, 3 or a murky 4, but either way in last place at the moment.
Should we see Murky number 5?
Murky number 5, and I apologise, you won't enjoy this introduction. Time for a drum march. Sorry, a drum April. No, I mean a drum May.
Hey!
Here we go.
A single throw, eh? Wait a second. Do you have a string?
Yeah, I've got a string. Oh,
Yeah.
why did you bring a hat?
To look good for this drum solo. Isn't that what... Is his name Slash?
Greg.
Single throw. This is the solo bit.
Right, lovely. You finished?
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I thought it was meant to be just percussion, not strings and percussion.
It's kicking off. I felt for you there, Mae, because you expected, I think, rightly, everybody to cheer you from the rafters, but the whole audience sat there like this.
Yeah, this is like...
Because they don't like clever people.
Am I coming across smug? What's going on?
I think people were confused. Is it a single throw?
It left my hand only one time.
Yeah.
And the momentum continued, and it was travelling.
Can I just say, purely for the sake of argument,
Yeah.
if you went to a fairground and they said you've got a single throw to knock over this coconut,
Yeah.
and you went, thanks very much, mate, tied a string to the ball, threw it once and then started swinging the string around until you'd knocked the coconut over,
Yeah.
you might get a beating.
They're famously not that lenient, the old coconut shy guys. I'm a little more forgiving, probably.
What was the score?
0. It's got to be 0.
It was one throw.
What I'll need is the definition of a throw, I guess, but
I thought you would know what that word means, but I can look it up. Right, throw definition. Here we go. To propel something with force through the air by a movement of the arm and hand.
Was there a throw at all?
There was definitely...
Oh, there would have to be an initial throw, otherwise I would disqualify it.
Would you like to see the initial throw?
Of course
Yes.
we would.
Yeah.
We'll litigate this for hours.
Let's just check.
Single throw.
See?
There's then a jerk.
No one said anything
If you're
about
going
a
from the
jerk.
momentum of
A
the
drop
throw,
is not a
that's...
throw.
You're saying it's a drop.
You can't call a drop a throw.
There was definite wrist.
There's definite wrist, Greg, but I don't throw my penis across the room every morning, do I?
Do you use string?
If you throw something on a string and then jerk it backwards, it's a cast.
Do you want me to look up cast?
Definition of cast.
Yeah. This is my favourite thing ever.
I've been wrong too many times.
It's exciting, isn't it? And do you know the thing that's swinging it in your favour the most?
Is it swinging it or throwing it?
Very nice.
Yeah, well, to cast means to move or send forth by throwing. So we're back to where we started.
That's clearly where I've gone wrong with fishing, because I've been doing this when I should be throwing the fucking rod.
That's it! I'm letting them get away with it!
Which means, shall I sum up the scores for you, Greg?
Let me just drink Kiell's face in.
Well, in that case, it's 1 point to Ivo, 2 to Kiell, 3 to Jenny, 4 to Frankie, and 5 to Mae Martin.
There it is. Let's have a look at the scoreboard.
OK, well, the winner of the past 2 episodes, Ivo, is in last place with 2, but Frankie's in the lead with 9.
Despite, arguably, a terrible injustice, can we have another task, please?
Yes, and it's time to test the 5 on their nautical construction skills.
Hello?
Goldfish bowl.
Yep.
So wet.
Make the fastest egg boat.
Your egg boat must look like a boat and transport an egg.
If the egg boat sinks or loses its egg, you're disqualified. It's a bit strong.
You have 3 minutes to order 5 materials. Oh, and then 15 minutes to make your egg boat.
Also, all your materials must start with the same letter.
And you can't order anything boaty.
Okay, your time starts now.
Certainly people make paper things, don't they? Paper,
Polystyrene.
plasticine.
But now I have to think about other P's.
Yes.
a ball, like a tiny ball, like a golf ball.
Okay,
Ball,
yep.
ball for golf.
Yep.
Balls, brackets, ping pong.
Plastic, by which I mean like cling film.
Plastic inflatable water wings.
Armband. They begin with P, do they?
Plastic inflatable water wings.
OK.
Gaffer tape, baffer tape. Could you get me some baffer tape, please?
I don't know what baffer tape is.
It's like gaffer tape, but it's better.
I don't think I can get you baffer tape.
Balloons.
A balloon.
Bras. Umpteen bras.
I'll get you umpteen bras.
Banana.
Bread.
P, plant.
Bacon.
Buffer tape and umpteen bras?
Great band.
Buffer tape's the lead singer, isn't he?
Do you want to see them build?
I'd like to see their boat builds, please.
OK, well, let's show them the boat builds. Here's how they got on making their egg boats.
Hello. You've got 15 minutes.
15 minutes from now.
What am I making again?
I was hoping for a larger loaf of bread so that I could put the bucket in the plastic bag.
If it fits a golf ball, it'll fit an egg. So that's what number one. That's done.
Oh, I don't get the egg.
Oh, well, I've got an egg on me if you want to.
Yes, I think it would be quite good to have the egg. Thank you very much.
Great. I'd like it to be really structurally sound, you know, fortified. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try and remember origami boats, which I last did maybe age 7. Quite a lot of drugs and alcohol have taken place since then.
You know these, the foamy tit cups that act as a buoyancy aid.
I'm going to need another balloon. I mean, I'll take 2 if they're going.
It doesn't look like a boat yet.
No.
Great.
In you go.
Ah, it's looking like a boat now.
Why is it doing that?
Egg's going to be in there with a little hat on. Mm-hmm. You put the basket in the water, like this. How heavy is the water?
Pardon?
How heavy will the water be?
And you've asked me how heavy the water will be.
Yes. What is the weight of the water?
What do you want to tell you?
I want to know how heavy the water is.
Right, well, we're going to use standard water.
Still?
Still, yes, still.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I haven't really needed plasticine or a plant.
There's only one thing for this, then. Decorate the fuck out of it. HMS boat.
I think I've slightly neglected the egg, actually. It's a bad omen.
You eat your banana.
Right, first things first. I mean, Jenny's boat is an act of madness, isn't it?
I don't think it was any of our finest hours.
Although I did write down the quote, "These foaming tit cups will act as a buoyancy aid." I find the idea of a 7-year-old Frankie Boyle doing origami to be adorable.
There's been a lot of arts and crafts in this episode, hasn't there?
Yeah, there has. And then in that little video you said, but quickly you moved on to drugs and alcohol. So in this autobiographical line, origami was very much a gateway activity, was it?
I just wish I'd kept it up during the drug years. Who knows what I might have created.
When Kiell asked for 2 balloons, he did the cheekiest face.
Was this cheeky face?
I mean, I'll take 2 if they're going.
Mae's boat looked like the most buoyant object ever created, but it is one shit boat, is what I wrote down. Ivor, I haven't mentioned your lovely boat. Were you pleased with it?
I don't mind it, Greg. It's been a terrible show, and that's far from my low point.
It is now time for the Great Egg Boat Race. On your marks. Exit. Boat.
don't think anyone was excited by the race at all, did you? Not even them.
It's exciting.
Were you?
Yeah, I loved it.
Where'd you come, fourth?
Yeah. First in fun.
First in fun.
Yeah, the timings were Mae, 3 minutes 25, Ivo, 2 minutes 4, Jenny, 1 minute 46, Kiell, 1 minute 45. So close, but Frankie, 1 minute 33.
Let's watch the beginning again. That's the most exciting bit when they jump out of the...
I love the beginning. This is the beginning of the race. Here we go. On your marks. Exit. Boat. Egg off.
Egg overboard!
I had essentially just wrapped an egg in some paper. I can have few complaints.
Don't you put 7-year-old Frankie Boyle's origami skills down like that.
So, because Frankie is disqualified, the egg was released.
Yeah.
He gets 0 points.
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking it still counts, and I'm going to give him the 5. Oh, I just said that. So have a look at Kiell's face.
It is 0 to Frankie.
0 to Frankie, I'm
It's
afraid.
2 to Mae. It's 3 to Ivo. It's 4 to Jenny. It's 5 points to Kiell Smith-Bynoe.
I'm hungry for another task, please, Alex.
Well, let me sate that monstrous appetite of yours with a multitude of tasks, all wrapped in one. Welcome to the hall.
Oh, hi.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Bingo it is.
There's 9 tasks on the board behind you and 1 on the plinths.
Yes.
If you could open the one on the plinth.
I'll open
please.
the one on the plinth. I'd always check on the back.
First to complete a line or 4 corners wins.
The time starts when someone shouts bingo.
So, I'll be pulling numbers out of this.
OK.
The ball will come out. You've got to then open the task that corresponds with that number. Once you've read it out, I'll shout bingo and we're off.
OK.
Let's play bingo.
Love to. Oh, no.
My gate was open.
Good. I want to play bingo. I want to mess around.
You're not alone. 5.5 million people play it at least twice a week in this country.
Is that right?
8% of the country, all of Finland. Ready?
Go on, then.
All right. First to play bingo, it's Kiell and Mae. Let's play bingo. Got a number. Heinz varieties, 57. 2 little ducks, 22.
OK. Throw each of your shoes onto a different roof.
Sit in the shed for 3 minutes and think about what you have done.
Bingo!
Roof of the caravan. Roof of the pineapple house. I did it!
All right, let's carry on playing bingo. We've got knock on the door, 4. Tickle me, 63.
All right. Make the bingo bin go out of the main gates.
Get fully into the sleeping bag, then get out of the sleeping bag and put the sleeping bag fully into the sleeping bag.
I haven't got any shoes on.
OK?
You're fully in. Get fully out.
Oh, man. Oh, I've got no shoes on. I've got no shoes on.
Right, 2 down, mate. You might get 60 here.
Yeah.
And that'll be a line. It's not 60. We've got Christmas cake, 38.
Put exactly 4 pints of water in the pot.
I've got no shoes on. Wait, the water's coming out the bottom. I might as well just put it on the floor. Yeah! Get out of it!
5 pints, 3 pints. 3,000 divided by 5 is 600. 600 times 4.
Come on, give me 38.
No, we've got Rise and Shine, 29.
Scream, I've been in all 4 rooms of the house. In all 4 rooms of the house. I've been in all 4 rooms of the house. I've been in all 4 rooms of the house. 38, please.
It's not 38, 53.
Get the banana down from the tree.
Bingo!
That sounds like an outside job. I don't have any shoes on.
That's 2,400.
Thank you.
Dirty Gertie,
30.
Pop all but one bubble on the bubble wrap.
Speak to John.
Bingo.
Who's John?
This could be your line.
It's not great.
John! Ow! Well, I don't have any shoes on. John? Alice, who's John?
Oh, I don't know anyone called John. Ah, now then. Are we close?
Oh, yeah.
Stop the clock.
Yep.
Thanks for calling John Lewis.
Is this John?
John Lewis.
Yeah.
Customer services, yeah.
Great. All right, thank you.
Oh, stop the clock.
Line.
Thank you, Mae. Congratulations, Kiell. Bye-bye.
Not bad. Did Kiell have any shoes on during that time?
Very hard to tell.
Mae, meticulous as ever.
Yes, took their time on the bubble wrap.
A lot of time. Yeah,
20
yeah.
minutes on the bubble wrap alone.
When will we get to meet this character more? The get out of it guy. Get out of it! Get out of it.
Yeah.
I liked him.
Yeah.
I saw him as a farmer, mid-60s.
Yeah.
What sort of other stuff does he put out, this farmer?
Rapscallions.
Is he married?
He was.
And what did he say when he got divorced?
I can't wait to get out of it.
So, yes, Mae, 26 minutes and 13 seconds. Kiell, considerably quicker, 20 minutes and 30 seconds. Current leader.
Modest applause is fine.
Now, for the two you're most likely to find in a bingo hall.
Oh, I'm not standing for this. I'm not standing for this shit.
It's Frankie and Jenny. Here we go, Frankie and Jenny.
Together as well.
Yeah.
Let's go, Jenny.
Let's play bingo.
Oh, we've got one. We've got one. Sitting in the tree, 53.
53.
Lovely.
Get the banana down from the tree.
Right, I need a stick. Sticky stick, stick. No!
Banana.
Wow.
It's not fair to penalise the short ass. Come to me. Yes!
Throw each of your shoes.
Onto a different roof.
Bingo.
No problem.
Bugger! Poor show!
Make the bingo bin go out of the main gates.
Two shoes, two roofs.
Rise and shine, 29.
Oh, we're going all over the place now. It's like a cruelty.
Achieved, Alex, but at what cost?
I have been in all 4 rooms of the house! I have been in all 4 rooms of the house! I have been in all 4 rooms of the house!
Lovely screaming, Jenny.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's one of my skills.
Speak to
Speak to
John.
John.
Who's John?
Bingo.
John, can you help me?
I do know John. How you doing, John? You all right?
I'm not bad, mate. What's happening?
John?
Right, Frankie, there's 5 numbers left. 3 of them would give you a line. What do we got? Grandma's getting frisky, 60.
Where's John? My feet hurt. Oh, John!
Pop all but one bubble. Where's the bubble wrap? Has fucking John got it?
This is terrible, because this is not even someone I know.
This could be a line here, Jenny.
I've been trying to remove a bit of bubble wrap.
Hello?
Oh, hi, sorry, John. I'm really sorry. I've just picked up Jeff's phone and I dialed you by accident, and I do apologise. Bye-bye. I got a John.
Line! Bingo!
Just need some of these, man.
The tasks?
Yeah. It's gone surprisingly well. That is bingo, mate.
I'll stop the clock.
I think we got a hint of the destruction that was to come with you when you were asked to throw your shoes onto the roof and you went, no problem.
In the middle of that task, I decided to go back to therapy.
Was it when you were throwing a bin over the top of an openable gate? Jenny, seemingly lost in the garden, shouting, "John, John, my feet hurt, John." Normally a scene that would be followed by, "Come back inside."
Oh, don't! I just had a glimpse into my future, and it's awful.
So neither of them brought back a banana, but they did both bring back the word
Banana sign, yes.
Are you happy with them bringing back a banana and not
No,
a banana?
it doesn't count as a banana.
Oh.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, even though it was a banana.
Was there a banana up that tree?
There was a banana in the
Then
tree.
they should have brought back a banana.
Are you saying the word banana isn't banana?
I'm saying the word banana written on a sign is not a banana.
It quite clearly is a banana.
It's the word banana.
I would say also it said to throw your shoes onto the roof, and Jenny placed a shoe on top of the...
I think she propelled it with her arm and hand.
Please, let's not get into throwing.
Yeah, I mean, I hate myself.
One person left to see, and it's all his own doing. It's Ivo Graham!
Knock on the door. 4.
Get fully into the sleeping bag, then get out of the sleeping bag and put the sleeping bag fully into the sleeping bag bag.
Bingo.
There it is. What?
That's in.
All right.
Play again.
30.
Speak to John.
Hello, Angie. Is John there by any chance?
No worries, I'll speak to him later. Thanks very much, Angie. All right, let's go again. Sit in the shed for 3 minutes. Let's go again. Bingo again.
60.
Oh, no. This is arduous. Let's go again.
53. 38. 22.
Actually, I might leave that in TBC.
Tickle me. 63.
Make the bingo bin go out of the main gates. Get the banana down from the tree. It's shoe time.
Do you want me to do the last ball?
Yeah,
I wonder what it's going to be.
I'm having a bad time. 29. I have been in all 4 rooms of the house. So 63 will complete a line.
Every number will complete a line.
I'll sit in the shed. It's gone terribly. I think that was 3 minutes, but I didn't have a way of measuring it.
So you sat in the shed for 3 minutes?
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh, my God. I sat in the caravan. I'm calling my dad's friend and my former doctor. Oh, hello, Jonathan. I'm so sorry. I've rung you by accident. I do apologise. Well, it's lovely to hear you too. Oh, terrific. Oh, right.
You must shout line when you finished.
Have a lovely weekend. Give my best to the boys. Bye. Line!
Sometimes, rather than a lot of chit-chat, you can just sum things up with an image.
Yes. Let's do that.
Right, let's give some points out, shall we?
OK.
We're going to drop the banana sign people by 1 point.
OK.
So I can tell you what the scores are. May, 26 minutes 13, just the 1 point. Ivo was 25 minutes 27, so still faster than May, somehow. 2 points. Kiell, 3 points with his 20 minutes. Then Frankie and Jenny were meant to get 4 and 5, but Jenny get 4, Frankie get 3, the same as Kiell. That's it. Jenny wins the task, but only 4 points.
Oh, my God!
OK, well, I've done the calculations. Ready for the scoreboard?
Oh, God, am I?
Rock bottom, Ivo Graham with 7. Rock top, Jenny Eclair with 15 points.
It's that time again. Please head to the stage for the final task of the show. Hello, Corporal Good Boy.
Good evening, Captain.
Who's going to read out the task?
This time, Jenny Eclair is going to read it out.
Excuse me. Pour your sand into the other bottle. slowest to pour their sand into the other bottle wins. You must pour your sand from at least a foot above your other bottle. If there is a break in your sand stream, you are disqualified.
Would you like to discard the task, Jenny? So at all times, your bottle must be above that blackboard.
Are we trying to pour it the slowest?
Yes, so slowest wins. If there's any break in your sand stream, you are out. You must start your pouring within 2 seconds of me blowing the whistle, because it'll take a while for it to come out.
This is electric television.
Oh, it's going to get even more electric.
Oh, God, he's got no shoes on.
He's got no shoes on.
I don't want to get shit in my trainers.
Why would you get shit in your trainers?
Because I'm going to miss the ball.
OK, is everyone ready? Last person still pouring wins. OK. Has anyone broken a stream yet?
Nope.
Ivor, it's got to be a foot, Ivor. It must be a foot.
It's like having a really worryingly long piss.
Being our age, this sort of stream's quite common for Frankie and I. Do you know, I thought this was going to be shit telly, but I'm actually quite enjoying it.
It's like an art therapy-themed episode.
Mae has completed the task. Frankie has completed it. Kiell has also completed it.
Good.
Don't go any lower than that, Jenny.
Oh, I see. Oh,
We're done.
We'll work all that out and then we'll work out the points. Come back down and join me for a while. As someone who was just observing it, I say there's some hearts going to be broken.
Obviously, as we made clear, if the sand stream was broken, instant disqualification.
You're out.
We've analysed the footage and there was an early disqualification. So I'm going to show you the moment the first disqualification happened, 3 seconds after I blew my whistle. Kiell there.
Fuck off.
Well, Kiell, there was no sand between either bottle.
I don't see any blue sand either, if I'm being totally honest.
Mae, exactly that. So I'm sorry to say we have lost Kiell and Mae. 7 frames later, there's no red sand. Frankie?
Frankie?
There was a break in the sand stream.
To be honest, the whole episode has been such a thrilling journey through language and meaning.
2 seconds after Frankie broke his stream...
Yep.
Ivor Graham broke his stream.
I emotionally processed that about half an hour ago. It's all good.
Just Jenny left, but 6 seconds after this happened... They're all disqualified. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That's the end of the task.
What a rush to finish on.
And we need to apologise to the viewers.
Sorry.
But it does mean we have a brand new winner of Taskmaster. Ivo came last, but with 15 points. Jenny Eclair wins an episode!
Jenny Eclair is tonight's winner. Please head up to have some fun with your things on your head. So... what have we learned today? We've learnt that in the unlikely event that Morrissey sees sense and reforms the Some and the Ladies band The Smiths, they need look no further for their album cover than this. But at the end of the 4th episode, there is just one winner, and that winner is Jenny Eclair. See you next time!